Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we have the Nintendo 2DS XL. I purchased this off of Walmart.ca for about $158. That's including tax and shipping, and the shipping was free, so there's no cost to that. If you were to purchase this elsewhere, suppose Amazon.ca, you would have to pay $267, and that's not including tax or shipping. But I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay for shipping, and the tax you might have to pay for that. So definitely a great deal that Walmart's having right now for the 2DS XL. You're essentially saving about $107 in purchasing from Walmart aside from Amazon for this specific product. But yeah, aside from that, when this arrived, it came in a really small kind of box, similar to this size, but just slightly bigger. To my mind, I thought that maybe they just threw in a 2DS XL and maybe its charger or whatnot inside this box and just sent it over, but no, it actually came in the original box itself. I did not realize it would be this small. I've previously owned a original Nintendo 3DS XL, and those boxes were much bigger than this, so I'm very excited to see how they packaged everything up inside. But the Nintendo 2DS XL first came out in 2017. And so it's gonna be about 3 years coming up. And so right now, since there's been new information coming out about the security drops in the 3DS lineup, and how easy homebrewing is now on the 2DS, I decided to pick up one for myself, since here's a original Nintendo 3DS. This thing does not have the little I'm not really sure what you'd call this, a Joy-Con, I guess. It doesn't have another one on the other side, so it kind of limits you to how much games you can play. So this one definitely comes with all the controls. The only difference between this and the new Nintendo 3DS XL is the 3D mode and the battery life. Those two are the main differences, but aside from that, there is really no real big difference. And if you don't care about the 3D and the battery life, honestly, I'm pretty sure this is a big upgrade over the original Nintendo 3DS. It's gonna be okay. So if you don't care about the 3D, just go ahead and pick yourself up a 2DS XL instead of the 3DS XL, and yeah, you should be good. But anyways, I've been talking for way too long. Let's get into the box itself. Alright, to begin, I guess I'll show you guys the box, all around the box. Oh yeah, and obviously this version of the 2DS XL comes with Mario Kart 7, as you can see, which is an added bonus, as it comes with a free game. But alright, it seems like we have to open it from here. Just gonna pull this tab out. There we go. I'm sorry if there's any background noise. My laptop's been ramping up quite loudly, and my AC is on right now, so sorry if there's any annoying background noises. Alright, so it comes with a charger. There seems to be the 2DS inside here, and there's one more thing at the back there. Yeah, that seems to be about it. But yeah, there's nothing inside here. I don't know why. Maybe okay, just to keep everything secure, I believe. But yeah, there's nothing else inside there. Let's put these away off to the side. The 2DS XL itself over here. Oh, there's some things under it, some papers, whatnot. The charger, I guess we could take a look at the charger. It looks like the original charger, same one. I thought maybe they might minimize the design of this, or minimize the size, my apologies. No, it looks quite similar to the original one. I'll take out the original charger for you guys to, maybe notice any key differences or whatnot, but so far it's looking the same. So let's put this away for now, and let's get into the 2DS XL. Some AR cards over there. I'm not gonna take these out. Really, they're just there's some characters printed on there, as you can see at the bottom right here. That's what it includes. And there's some games you can play with these, but I'm not too interested in that right now. There's really this one instruction manual, it seems to be. Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys can read that, but if you would like to, go ahead. These manuals are actually very small compared to the original 3DS and what that came with. It's definitely a huge size difference. Alright, let's take out the 2DS itself now. Alright. There it is. The original colorways of the 2DS XL was, I believe, black and blue. But this purple colorway it definitely suits my original 3DS's color, which I will show you in a little bit. I've shown you the red, but I also have the original purple one as well. Yeah, I guess let's open this up. There seems to be a power button over there. Oh my god, my light is flickering. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Alright everyone, I'm back. I'm sorry about the lights. I did not notice throughout the video it was flickering. But I am back, and instead of just showing the 2DS XL around itself, I thought I'd show the 3DS XL, or I mean 3DS as well. Also, I mentioned before I had the purple version. Here it is, but I will not be showing the inside of this. This is it's in quite bad shape, and the red version that I have is in better shape, so I'll just compare those. So anyways, I'll show you around the devices itself. So yeah, you can see the stylus, the power button, this is where the game cartridges go, and the little micro SD card. The speakers are right here, and on this side there's nothing. On this side you can see a volume controller. Over here there's, I believe, an IR blaster. There's the left and right triggers, and there's also a ZL and a ZR, so like 2 extra triggers right on each side, or 1 extra trigger on each side, my bad. There's a charging port right there. At the bottom there's really nothing, no little standoff feet to keep it above surfaces, but the cameras in the back are placed deep inside a little bit, so it doesn't sit flush with any surfaces. But there it is. You can also see the camera and the microphone peeking out from inside, from on this rotation kind of, I guess you would say, rotate, like the thing that connects both parts of the 3DS. But alright, so for the, or 2DS XL. So for the 3DS, we can see the headphone jack, we can see the, nothing else really, it's just the indicator of the power and the charging. The same thing goes for that 2DS XL. On the left side, we can see the volume controller, and over here we have the SD card input right here. So yeah, the old ones use the SD cards, the 2DS XL uses the micro SD cards. Or on the right side, we have the wireless connection kind of indicator. So if your 3DS is connected to the Wi-Fi or not. In the back, that's where you put your cartridges in. That's where your little stylus goes. There's the charging port, and I believe an IR blaster. And here's the left and right trigger. So it does not come with those 2 extra triggers, which is quite sad, because a lot of games now do use those, but with the original 3DSs you won't be able to play quite a few games or to their full experience that they were meant to be played in. But yeah, also for the original 3DSs, they had like these kind of gold plates over here. Those were actually meant to be charged on a dock. It actually came with a dock, the original 3DS. I actually have it right here. Here it is. It's a little black plastic piece. Your 3DS simply just sits here, and once you press this down, as you can see, those two little prongs or whatever come out, and that charges up your 3DS. So you would simply place it like that and it would charge up. Sadly, I don't think the 2DS has any sort of feature like that, but let's move on. So I guess I'll show you guys the different storages these came with. So here are both of the ones that they come with. This is for the 2DS XL. It's a Toshiba 4 gigabit micro SD card. And for the original 3DS, it came with a 2 gigabit SD card from Toshiba as well. So I've taken this out. I've replaced the SD card inside, the micro SD card inside the 2DS XL with a 8 gigabit version. And it's actually running right now. I guess we'll open both up. Hopefully it's not too bright. Alright, we're in the settings menu right now. Hopefully it can focus. There we go. So over here we can see quite a few differences as well. The power button for this original 3DS is at the, I guess, front when you open it, or yeah, so it's different location for the power button. The start, select, and home button are all in the same row right here. For the 2DS XL, you get the home, the start, and the select right on the sides of the screen. And the other main difference is really this little other Joy-Con, I guess you'd say. So the original 3DS does not have that Joy-Con, which is quite sad. Many games like Monster Hunter, or I guess more well-known would be Minecraft, I guess, because you would have to like move around and look around in an open world. So this certainly comes useful in many games like that. So games like Minecraft or Monster Hunter, certain versions of Monster Hunter, I believe, wouldn't work very well with the 3DS or the original 3DS. But yeah, and the camera placement is right up there. For the 2DS XL, it's right there. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for comparing these two right here. I'll put those away for now. I just quickly wanted to show the chargers. They really haven't changed much. This is the original, this is the new one right here. There really isn't much difference. The only difference I can see is this little back writing over here. Sorry for the shadows. I'm not really sure if it's also focusing, but yeah, the writing on the new one is on like lengthwise, I guess, or widthwise, whatever you assume. And for the original one, it's written like this way, but that's really the only difference. Yeah, in other ways, they're both really the same. So I actually have the original paperworks as well. Alright everyone, so I have the 2DS XL papers right here and the 3DS papers right here. As you can see right off, the 2DS XL box in itself is so much smaller in length and width wise to the paper. So the 3DS box was definitely massive, the original one, in comparison to the actual device itself. The 3DS also came with this little code card. It contains a number right at the bottom right here, which I'm hiding, but I don't know if Nintendo's still doing that. The 2DS XL didn't come with any code, so not really sure about that, but alright. So I've already shown you guys the 2DS XL's papers, the insides, I believe. So for the 3DS, there's quite a lot to go through. I'll just quickly show you around. And I assume the 3DS came with a lot more papers because it was really a new console. The 2DS XL is more of a rebranding of the 3DS and kind of keeping the 3DS's life go on longer than it should be. But alright, here's a little big book right here. It's in quite bad shape, but inside there is surely enough, quite a lot of pages. Yeah, 308. So it's quite a lot. Let me put all this away for now. Aside from that, I guess we're gonna move on, and I have a couple more things to show you guys before I go off. Alright everyone, so over here I have this little case and screen protector bundle that I purchased off of eBay. It was about $5 or $6, I believe. I'll have a link in the description below if you would like to purchase it yourself. And yeah, so this was $5 or $6 from eBay, and case and screen protector. Let's open it up. There's a little plastic bag. I'll put that away for now. And this is what's inside. So it's so there's both of the screen protect. Okay, so there's a little slit at the top and it opens up. So there's the screen protector for the larger screen right there. And there's a little microfiber cloth, I believe, to wipe your screens before you place them on. And here's the smaller screen protector for the smaller screen at the bottom. And it also comes with the case. So I guess I can show you guys that right now. Alright, there we go. Put that away. Looks quite nice. I'll put all this on and I'll see you guys back once I've placed everything on. But before that, let me just show you guys the top as well. Looks quite nice. It's a little bit flexible, not too flexible. It's quite sturdy in itself. But yeah, I'm gonna put all this on to the 2DS XL and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Alright everyone, so I have placed on the case and the screen protector onto the 2DS XL. And honestly, it covers most of the important spots that you would need covering. So here's how it looks on the side, the back, the other side, the bottom, and the front. So I'm gonna open this up, and really the screen protector, I'm not sure if you guys can notice it. It covers up basically the whole screen, but there's a little bit like of the screen that's left around this edge and this edge, but it's really not a big problem, you know, as long as it covers the main display. That's all that matters to me. And the same goes for this. But really for this one, it's even smaller of a difference. It basically covers the whole thing. So it's quite a good deal for $6, you know, to get this case and screen protector. You know, if you were to buy this same thing on Amazon.ca, I'm pretty sure it would have cost you around $20 or more. So yeah, I'm gonna move on and in Homebrew this 2DS XL, and it might take a while, so I'll see you guys back in a little bit and whether it was successful or not. Alright everyone, so I have finished homebrewing the 2DS XL. Here's all the homebrewing done onto the device. I believe I haven't shown you guys the stylus, but here it is. It's quite small compared to the original 3DS's stylus, but sadly I do not have I've lost both of my 3DS stylus. Those things were also extendable. These are just a solid mold of just plastic, and they don't extend, so there's some difference right there, but yeah, that's gonna be it. So I have homebrewed it, as you can see, and yeah, so if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll try and do my best to answer those questions, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.